They shot him on his face and then killed his girlfriend. And when the police came, they accused him of killing his girlfriend. Imagine. And this story is a true story. I'm not making it up. It's a true crime story. It's not some bedtime story. It's a true crime story. This guy, on a Christmas Eve, he was chilling with his girlfriend until they hear a knock on the door. Dun, dun, dun. And he went on the door to check who is on the door. When he opened the door, he saw two men standing there. And these men are holding a gun. So he immediately rushed inside and closed the door. But before he could lock it, the men, they're already on the door. They're already struggling with him on the door. And one of the men took his hand through the space that they try and open, took his hand through the space and pointed the gun at him, and pow, they shot him. And the men, they came inside, and when he was lying on the floor, the men, they pointed the gun at him again and shot him the second time. Boom. And one of the men, they went to the living room where the girlfriend is on the couch, chair is on the couch, and they point the gun at the girlfriend, and sadly, they unalived her. And the two guys, they robbed the place. They take anything they can take. They robbed the house. I'm not sure they came to rob the house. They came to kill them because, I don't know. But they robbed the place and take anything they can take and went. This guy that they shot on the head, his name is Ryan. And his girlfriend that they shot in the living room, her name is Heather. Heather doesn't make it. Heather was, dead. And of course, Ryan will not make it because they shot him 2 times. But good news, he made it. How? Me and you saw that they shot him on his head 2 times. How did he make it? Alright, the first bullet that they shot him passed through his nose. The bullet passed through his nose here, and the bullet tear his face. And the particle of the bullet is the one that injured his eye. And then the second time that they shot him on the ground, that time he was on the ground, the second time they shot him, and the bullet scraped through his head. The bullet didn't enter his brain, the bullet scraped through his head. And the guy that shot him thought that he's dead now, because there's blood that splattered on the ground. The guy thought he's dead, but the bullet scraped through his head. And now he's lying lifelessly on the ground. His brain is damaged, the bullet sprayed his head, but he's awake, he's alive. But his brain is not working well because the bullet spray on his brain, and now he doesn't know what he's doing. He's like mentally ill. He doesn't even know that he needs help, that he's injured. He doesn't know that he needs to go to the hospital. He thinks that he's alright because his brain is injured. He's all lying on the ground like that. Meanwhile, his mom and his dad, Ryan now, his mom and his dad is waiting for him to come with his girlfriend because it's Christmas Eve. His mom and his dad are waiting for them to come and have dinner with them. So the mom and dad, they are waiting for them. They've been waiting and they have not seen them, and they've been calling them. The phone is ringing, but no one is speaking. The mom and the dad got curious and they drive to the house. When they went to the house, they were knocking on the door, but no one is answering them. They are knocking, no one is answering. So they called the police to come and do a welfare check. Nigeria, they don't need to do welfare check. I don't know. As I can they like the welfare check. So they called the police to come and do welfare check, and the police, they came and they knocked on the door. And the police, they went to the window and look whether someone is at the window side of the house, but no one. They saw no one. And now the police are thinking of breaking the window to go into the house. But unfortunately, the door opened. Guess who opened the door? It's Ryan, and he's standing there with his wounded eye. He doesn't know what happened to him. He don't even know that he needed help. Like, he don't know anything. He was just standing there, and the police, they are like, what? So the police, they go into his house and they go to the living room, and they saw Heather's lifeless body on the ground. She's no more. Sadly, she passed away. Of course, you know that she passed away. And instead of rushing Ryan to the hospital to give him a better treatment, they accuse him of killing his girlfriend Heather. They accuse him. Even though they were accusing, they're supposed to take him to the hospital first before they accuse him. But no, they did not take him to the hospital. They start accusing him. And they put Ryan in the patrol car to stay there. And Ryan stayed in the patrol car while they are investigating in the house. Ryan stayed in the patrol car for like 4 hours without treatment, without his eye injury, without bullet that splattered into his brain. He was there for 4 hours before they took him to the police station and they start questioning him. They question the hair out of him. Question like, what happened at your house? Why do you unalive your girlfriend? And poor Ryan doesn't know what to answer them because he have a brain injury, brain damage. He was just answering them rubbish, some rubbish answer. And the police, they're asking him some weird question like, what happened to your face? And he's like, I don't know. But unfortunately, he started coming to his senses small. He started telling them that some men robbed him, but he's not still making some sense, so they did not still believe him.
Me in sleeping hood, and like they put me in sleeping hood with the arrows and shit. They put you in
but sometime later, his brain clicked small, and he said that he told them that they shot him.
They shot you with a revolver in your eye.
Yeah.
Is it a BB gun?
No, it was a real gun, man.
If they shot you in the eye with a revolver, you wouldn't be talking to me right now.
But of course, the police did not believe him. They still think that he's saying rubbish. They are not even concerned about his wound or about taking him to the hospital. They are not even concerned. They keep pressuring him with question, until some time later, some hours later, one of the detectives look at Ryan's face and say, let him look at the injury on his face. And when you look at the injury, he found out that the injury is very worst. So they finally come to the senses and they rush him to the hospital. After like 6 hours they spent with him there, they rushed him to the hospital. And when they rushed him to the hospital, the doctor saw him and the doctor was like, what? This wound is too serious. And this bullet that pressed to his eye is bringing him some infection, some big infection. An infection that's supposed to be avoided if they had brought him early to the hospital. The infection may have been avoided, but they're not bringing him early now. So the infection is in his eye. But anyway, they performed the brain surgery on him. And finally, he lost his left eye. And some part of his brain is gone. So he will not be normal as he is before. And he starts having some seizures, those epilepsy. And he starts having some seizures that he doesn't used to have before. He starts having them. But the good news is they caught the 2 guys that shot his girlfriend and him. They caught the guys. And look at what they look like in real life. Look at the picture. They caught the two guys and they are sentenced to life imprisonment without parole. No, life imprisonment is when you stay in prison and be walking around, but without parole, you stay one place forever and ever. That is life imprisonment without parole. So they caught them and they put them in life imprisonment. And Ryan lived for 10 years and he finally had his last seizure and he passed out. He passed away. You know, that's very sad. You know, all these police people, they are one kind. I'm done. I'm done now. Upon how this thing long, you want to see hear more. I'm done. Or you can stare at my face, you know. You can look at me. I know you want to. Oh, don't say you love me now. I know you worry what you want to say, but keep it cool, you know. Just sometimes just be free. You don't have to be crying when you're watching me, or maybe you're watching how cute. You don't have to be crying. Hey, calm down. Don't